Hello, my mathematicians, and welcome to 4.4, which is all about markups. Our essential question today is, what is a markup and how do I calculate it? Go ahead and grab those needed supplies, your writing utensil, your math notebook, a growth mindset, and a little bit of determination as we tackle today's learning goals. I can calculate the price after a markup, and I can find the original price of an item when given the markup percentage. So markups. Let's say we're going to the store. We're going to buy this new life jacket for our weekend at the lake that we have coming up. How does the store make a profit when they sell us this life jacket? How do they make money? Well, in order for them to make money, they have to charge you more than what they paid for it. They have to mark up their cost, sell it to you for more, and then that allows them to make a profit or to make money off of it. Markups are a percentage of the cost that a seller increases the price by in order to make profit. So the life jacket, we're going to say it cost the store $12, but they marked it up 120% and then they sold it to you. So how much did I pay for the life jacket? Well, we're going to solve markup problems like this in the exact same way that we solve a sales tax or a tip problem. So step one is we're going to change that percent to a decimal, and 120% as a decimal is 1.2. Step two is we are going to multiply that decimal with the original cost, the amount the store paid for it, 1.2 times 12. And then step three is we're going to add that answer to the original price. So if I take that answer and add it to the original price of the life jacket, that means we are going to pay $26.40 for the life jacket. Now, I don't have an example here, but I do want to mention that you can also solve these with that other strategy where instead of adding at the end, you go ahead and add 100% to the percentage and then multiply. So in this case, that percentage was 120. If you add 100 to it, you have 220%. Change that to a decimal and then multiply. Both work the same. But markup is not new information here as far as how to calculate it, but it is new information as far as what it is. Now, there are some other types of problems when we talk about markup. So the other kind would be one like this. The local bait and tackle shop sells a fishing pole for $75 after marking it up 70%. So they paid a certain amount, they marked it up 70%, and then they charged you $75 for it. The question is asking, how much did the store pay? So we're doing the opposite of what we just did. We're going to work backwards. Well, if before, when we were finding the new price, we multiplied, and now we're going to work backwards and find the old price, the original price. The opposite of multiplying is to divide. You got it. And so for this one, we're going to use that strategy where we add 100% in the beginning, okay? So step one is we're going to add 100% to the percent. So 100% plus 70% gives us 170%. We're going to then, in step two, change that percent to a decimal. 170% as a decimal is 1.7. And then we're going to do that opposite. We're going to divide the sale price, how much we paid for it, by the decimal, and that's going to tell us the original cost that the store paid. So in this case, the store only paid $44.12 for that fishing pole. All right, mathematicians, you're going to not pause the video, but keep on watching till the end, and then you're going to practice. That is the end of 4.4 markups. Our essential question today, which I hope you can now answer, was, what is a markup and how do I calculate it? Going to go ahead and give that shout out to Amy Grosbeck, Amanda Newsom, and Wright Lovely for their amazing fonts and clip arts. Mathematicians, go forth and be amazing.